I know you will love these gluten-free blueberry scones. They're low glycemic, they're made with almond flour, so they're nutrient dense, believe it or not. And I'm going to show you some different customizations that you can make it your own by changing the fruit and the zest. What makes this recipe so special is the combination of flours that we're going to be using. We're using almond flour and millet flour. Together they make an amazing texture that's more close to resemble a regular scone. You can do all almond flour if you'd like as well. That would make it grain-free. Right now I added the melted butter, melted and cooled. Make sure it's cooled melted butter because it will scramble your eggs. We're combining all the wet ingredients first into a bowl, adding the sugar to the bowl as well. We're going to cream these ingredients together just with a silicone spatula. I don't know, my mind went blank for a second there. And now we're doing the dry ingredients. So again, this is going to be our almond flour. Majority will be on almond flour, and then this is the millet flour. Pinch of salt, and then of course your baking powder, baking soda, all the dry ingredients together. Now here's a way we can customize this for your personal preference. I happened to go to a local farm over the weekend, and they had blueberries, mulberries, a whole bunch of different berries, and so we were picking them, and it took about 2 hours, and all we got were 2 little baskets, but it was really fun. It really puts in perspective the hard work that people do to pick the food that we simply just go to the grocery store and get off the shelf. But anyway, these are the 2 little baskets that we got. So in this, I'm going to move these mulberries out of the way, and I'm going to actually use the blueberries that are on the bottom. You can use any fresh or frozen fruit. If you use frozen, just make sure to drain it so that you don't have an excess of liquid. But you can do blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, really anything you want. And that's why you can customize it to your preference. Also, we're going to be adding zest of a lemon, or an orange, sorry. You can actually combine those two. You can make it either all lemon zest or orange zest. They both complement the berries really, really well. So now that we are combining the ingredients, we want to fold it. So remember, folding is key. We don't want to overmix this because it will make our scones really dense and hard. So just fold like we're folding laundry. We're just folding. You can start adding your berries in and then just keep folding. And of course, someone's using the bathroom. Who is it? Does any of your cats close their eyes when they pee? Next, we're going to get some parchment paper. You can use the oven. Actually, today was hot, so I'm actually using the little toaster oven, and we just plop on this blob of dough, and we're going to just flatten it out with a little bit of flour on our hands just to make sure it doesn't stick. We're going to be making like a puck or disc. You can make them the typical scone size if you would like also. So you can just make round ones and just flatten the tops out as well. I just like these, make them like into little triangles. It makes 8. So this recipe makes 8, so if you need more, you can double the recipe. I will have the full recipe below for you. Perfect. So now that we have them all cut, I just make a little separation in between them just to make sure they don't touch, and then to the oven for 375. If you're new here, hi, I'm Cindy, also known as Cat Mamacita, and I'm a cat mom to 12 cats. Yes, 12 cats. And on my channel, I share practical and easy baking and cooking recipes. My goal is to share easy, everyday recipes, weekday bread, as well as things that are more elaborate, such as cake decorating, which is a passion of mine as well. I worked in a bakery for almost 10 years, so I bring that experience, but of course in an easier way. So I do hope that you stay around and that you like the channel and subscribe. Now the moment we've been waiting for. I just took them out of the oven. I will have, again, the full recipe in the description below. But these are perfect for with tea or coffee. You can serve them with some jam or the cream. And also, I would say for these, I love to reheat them in the toaster oven. Like if I'm going to eat these the next day, I like to put them in the toaster oven just for a couple minutes, just so they can get nice and warm on the outside and the inside stays nice and soft. Make sure to put these in an airtight container. They'll last up to 5 days. I've actually had them a little longer and they're still fine as long as you reheat them in the toaster oven. So give these a try. I know that you'll love them. I know that scones is a tricky thing to make gluten-free, but I mean, I really like these and I hope that you like them too. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Remember, life in the little things and feline the sunshine. I'll see you next time.